Hello everybody, jaws2008 here, and we are on the Aurora server today. This will be episode 2 of season 2. Right, so today I can see I cleared out a little space here in my temple. But I plan on moving. I don't plan on staying here very long. And I was doing some scouting of the area. And I think I found a place that I would like to set up shop. And I layered it with torches so I know where I'm going. Let's see, we're going out, I believe, this way. And yeah, it's an interesting area, I think. It's kind of in the mixture of like 3 biomes. I think it'll lead to a actually interesting build possibly here. It's in the corner of a forest, desert, and in extreme hills, as you will see. I'm trying to follow my torches here. I can find the next one. Here we are. I know it goes here into the forest. Here we go. Up here it looks like. Anyway guys, I will meet you over there at our place. Alright guys, we are now here at the place where I'm going to be setting up shop, so to speak. It's going to be my new land. As you see, there was the forest extended out here. I did cut some of it down. This is going to be my new base, and I messed up there, it looks like. My cords, quite a ways away from my other base. My other base, I believe, was around, X 2,500 or so. So we're about, over 7,000 blocks the opposite direction. And my Z was like 200-ish, almost 300, I believe. So we can see we're very, very far opposite side of the map. So I want to, first off, I would like to, this episode's going to be breaking into 2 parts. Obviously, it's going to be 1 part for you, but I'm going to do this in 2 parts with a big cut in the middle. This is a really cool shape right here, and I would definitely like to utilize this in my design. What I'm thinking is, I would like the front of the house. Yes, there is a village over there. It was not raided. I thought it was going to possibly be, but it wasn't. There might be stuff over there. I forget. I don't think there was a blacksmith. There's some stuff I already have, so it wasn't a big deal. The front of my house being somewhere, around here-ish. I believe there's an ocean. Maybe not. But I would like the back of the house. To possibly, there's a lake there. There's some more domes over here. I didn't really go too far over here. Nah, there's a lake here. Another lake. Kind of was thinking there was an ocean here. That might have been something else. How far is there an ocean over here though? Looks like there is right there. Okay. Maybe it was there. Okay, it was there, I believe. A future project, we could open this up straight up. That'll open this up, fill us all with water. Over to there, that would be something cool. We could possibly do in the future. So we can have the ocean come right up to our backyard. But I kind of like this. Obviously, this gravel probably spawned up there and fell. But my plan is kind of to possibly, make the back of the house, right here with a big, nice porch, leading right up this archway, somehow, or actually even either do that, or we could even actually have the house actually extend out of this mountain, something possibly. And try to keep this as natural as this is possible, and try to build off of that somehow, and then kind of use this, as part of the house design but this being the back of the house, I would like to possibly have. The front of the house, the only thing I don't like, obviously, is the desert. But we could definitely use the desert to our advantage in some sort of fashion or not. Possibly go with a lot of sandstone looking house. Since we have a desert here, sandstone goes with desert, you know, in a way. But we have a lot of woods over here. So I'm kind of thinking, you ain't got a snow biome actually over there. So we're kind of in the mixture of 4 biomes right here. Interesting build possibilities can easily be accomplished with this design. Or this area, I should say. But I was thinking, you know, this is kind of a green area, making possibly like a really grand entrance, you know, with like lots of like leaves, almost like a mage-ish kind of look. If you understand what I'm trying to say there, I think I got that right. But I'd possibly even like to cut more of this forest down, depending on, you know, how this house design comes out to be. I mean, obviously, if we're going to build the house, you know, right up off of this mountain, you know, the front of the house, you know, is probably going to be, you know, probably somewhere around here, you know, would be the front of the house. Bitch. So, you know, looking at that, you know, being the front of the house, where that would lead us to possibly, I don't know, but like I said, I want to cut the video here around halfway here, and I want to do some landscaping. Like I want to get rid of this mountain and get rid of some of this, you know, do some landscaping here, level this up, you know, average this terrain out, like I said, landscape this, get rid of some of this gravel, that tree, if you do this, some of this will go, but if basically flatten this out, level it down to that, you know, so it's a nice even flow across, and lay some the foundation of where I possibly want the house to be, so I can kind of get a good design flow, and I don't know how long it's going to take, so there could actually be a few day period for me between this half of the part and the rest of the video that you're going to be seeing in a few seconds. But I just want to get some thoughts together, you know, landscape this stuff. It's going to take some time. I may record tidbits here and there, and just fast forward it, you know, do time lapse kind of thing. Kind of like to do some of them. I haven't normally done them. It's something interesting I can get into, and you can kind of you know, see me do something like that. And obviously there won't be any commentary during that. I might try to find some music, put on. Music that doesn't necessarily, I'm trying to find some more music that's really good. I think I found some music that is monetization finally on YouTube, doesn't get copyright and commercial right issues and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up part 1 of this, and I want to cut to a commercial break, and we'll see you in a few seconds. And welcome back, guys. As you can see, we are here in the Nether Hub, as opposed to my base, and I was going to show you a few seconds ago. A few things. This is actually being recorded now, which is a couple seconds difference for you guys. Is actually probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days from me in IRL time. So anyways, you can see we are in the Nether Hub, and finally, I wanted to go to the end and repair some armor. As you can see, I did up in here, and I picked up this. It was I think it was a skeleton. It was around there in the desert where at my base, and I picked this up with those enchantments and everything. So I repaired it and I put it on my head. Yeah. So yeah, I want to go to the end and get things repaired. Now, when I was there, I forgot to repair my picks. This pick here, I think I wanted to my shovels and stuff. My Fortune 3 pick, which should be in my inner chest, needs to be repaired as well. Forgot to repair that stuff. So we're going to go back there. I'm going to meet you over there in a minute. But a few things I wanted to accomplish. Because if I obviously go to the end, somehow I'm going to get back to my base. So, long story short, I went and, since I have an ender chest, put my important stuff in the ender chest, which I knew I could get back at spawn. And so basically I removed my bed, so I could kill myself and spawn back at the normal spawn. And then from there, the other portal I could find and get into the nether. Or get in and then eventually get into the end. Through one of the portals. So that's what I did. Now obviously then I was spawned back at spawn. So then I was prepared to find another tunnel, which I did this one up here. Up on the 3rd level. I kind of like it up here. You can look down upon everybody. Kind of cool. You know, kind of cool. Anyway, so I picked out this one. Obviously my base is directly, almost straight, should be straight shot down that way. Would have been gotten there almost exactly. But what I did is I tunneled out this way. I'm going to have the cool design here. And then I went down probably 100 blocks, 100 blocks, 100 blocks back and forth for the most part. Getting over to my base. So this would be a project we can work on again. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I did that, so I could get back to my base. And I put another tunnel, or another portal, over at my base before I kill myself as well. I had enough obsidian then to create another one here in the nether, which I did over there, so they could be linked. So that's what I did. So we're going to go back over to the end, and we're going to repair some tools. So yeah, I will meet you over there in the end. Alright guys, so we are in the end. And you can see the end here was designed by Aurora and Genie. I know Aurora has, I believe, a couple videos on the end. You could always check them out if you kind of want to get some thoughts, you know, on how, you know, he has some thoughts how they put it together and stuff like that. So you can feel free to check them out. Links are in the description. Basically, go down here like that, and the end farm. You can either take that or this. I'm just going to take the ice tunnel. I found it simple. I don't know. I mean, I take my carts, but I'm not big on taking my carts. I feel like. Wow, the sand's volume here. That's really loud. Yeah, we're on a server. I was doing some stuff in creative. Make sure I change it before I do my single player series. So yeah, we need to repair some of these tools. I'm gonna repair this as well. Yeah, see, I had to repair this. Is the one I had on. I couldn't even repair this to be full. So I named it. So I'm not sure if I'll even be able to. I'm gonna use it only when I have to. Obviously, this is probably for the respiration Aquafinity enchantments if I need it. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to use it. So I need to figure out what this stuff is going to cost. Now, this is the only one that's up here that seems to be left. Do I even have any iron with me to make more? Yeah, I do. Alright, so we're good. I can always make more if this thing dies. And I can help the server out a little bit too if it does. Alright, so what do we need to do? And I want to name this as well while we're down here. That's wonderful. I don't know if I have another fortune. I don't think so. I think this is my only fortune. 34. What if I name it first? I need 35 for that. I probably still want to repair it full. Let's see here. Also, if you can still hear me, basically the center farm is designed where it was bought after the hoppers were all in the game and everything. So they influenced that into the design. Basically, you see there's sandstone below the Enderman. That's basically a half slab. And there's hoppers underneath there. So in the on position, the hoppers are sucking out the ender pearls, so you don't get them in your inventory. Now you do pick up a few. It's usually about a perfect amount. You get about, last time I was down here for maybe a half an hour, 40 minutes-ish, and I picked up about not quite 3 stacks. That was about perfect, really. I mean, I don't want to get overkill, you know, when I come in here with them. 3 stacks was about perfect. So that was a nice design. Definitely, I'm going to make an ender form again. That'll definitely be part of my design. Let's see here. Mr. Fortune. Mr. Fortune. I mean, I was pissed because I had to use this on netherrack. I was pissed. It was like the only pick I had that wasn't going to die on me. And I didn't plan out very well. Still can't repair it to full. 36. Ooh. Alright, let's get 36 levels. This shouldn't take too terribly long. Yeah, basically that, out of all the things I did to prep and everything, for my plan I was going to do, come to the ender farm, take my tunnel back, and do all this stuff, make sure I wasn't going to waste anything, wasn't going to lose anything. You know, I didn't plan out my picks very well, and what pick I was going to use on netherrack. I mean, I don't have that beater pick. I mean, all my picks are like, I have like 2 silk touches and that Fortune 3 pick. I believe that Fortune 2 pick. Which is the one I should have used, and I didn't have it with me. I'm recording here for the next few. I didn't have the pick with me. I would have used the Fortune 2 pick because it's pretty pointless in my opinion. Fortune 2 isn't that much better than nothing at all. I mean, yeah, it'll improve your rates, but your rates for extra stuff comes really from Fortune 3. Fortune 3 is what you really need. Once you have one, I mean, honestly, with the new repair system, you only need like 1 pick. You don't need multiple picks, you know, because it's not going to go away. No, I can't just take this and do it again. Oh, look, see, look. I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me. I guess it's because I named it. So now I can actually repair it to full with another 36 levels. That's interesting. I'm going to do that just because I can. It's an extra. No, it's 300 there with unbreaking. It's doing an extra 600 blocks. Doesn't take too long with this ender farm. We can bust this out. I mean, the pick I have me, the 3rd pick in my inventory down there in the bottom screen, that is my Silk Touch pick. That's efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, Silk Touch 1. In my ender chest, I have a efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, Silk Touch 1. So that Silk Touch pick down there, if it breaks, it breaks. It's not that big of a deal. That'll be kind of my normal workhorse pick, and if it breaks, it breaks. It's not all up my face. It's not that big of a deal. So I think, guys, I'm going to repair this stuff, and I will meet back with you as soon as I get this stuff repaired. Alright, guys. Finished up my enchanting, and we are back here. And I didn't repair this, but I named it. The axe is called the Raptor. Efficiency 5 kind of thing, you know. I named this All in All, just because I can. Kind of a small reference to Cars 2. Yeah. I didn't name this because I don't care. This is Mr. Smalls, because it's efficiency 4 pickaxe, Silk Touch, which I should name this one. I haven't here, but this is efficiency 5, so it's better. And I named this Mr. Fortune. Nothing too special there. Should name this bad boy, but kind of pointless. That I need to get like looting 3 or something, or fire aspect looting 3. Add on that thing. Might name this to like Smite 5. If I get that to Smite 5, I can beat a wither with that. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's all I named and repaired. I repaired these, repaired this. It would have took 3 diamonds, it'd be too expensive to repair the whole thing. All you do is take 1 diamond, add 2 sticks to it, and it repairs it to full health. FYI, if you guys didn't know. So, we're now going to head back to base, and you guys can see the progress and the stuff I've been working on. Kind of what you guys were expecting to see after we came back from the commercial break. You guys are going to see that here in a minute. So I will meet you over there. And we're back, guys. So, we're back here at my base now, after that long-ass walk from the nether tunnel that is so long. It takes about, like, 5... well, I can't talk anymore. Sprinting the whole thing, it takes about 5 minutes. About 20 melons. So anyways, we're back at my base now, finally. My portal is in this iron casket. My bed is in this dirt pile. And this is my billboard. This rough layout, guys. Rough layout. Nothing special here. Just a cobblestone footing. You know, rough layout. Approximately what this house is that I don't like is going to be. This part's more set in stone. This part's not. But it's going to come up here. I want the house to actually be part of this structure. I want the house to come next. So it's coming up to this. You guys can see this. This is coming, you know, right here. It's going to be attached to this. Going to have a series of a big window through this, so you can come up and you can literally see it's right through here, and you can see the other side. You can look right into the house. It's going to be a big window, and it's going. I want it to have it built right into this, where it's like literally, it looks like it's built into this structure, and then it becomes a unity of one. That's kind of what my goal is for that. That's something that I know is since Setstone. I really don't want the house front yard necessarily being a desert, and I couldn't get it to extend out, you know, way over to this part. It's too big. So I kind of notched it out across. Had it ending across here. I'm going to have the front actually end up being right here, but no, I don't want that idea. I think I want to have the front of the house right here. Obviously this will be leveled out and how I want it to be. Just wanted a rough layout so I can get ideas in my head. So the front of the house will be like right in here. You walk in here. I think I can get some good roof design. Obviously you have a gable roof, I believe is what it is. Going across this way. So the peak is here. And the peak is going, across this way. Peak, peak, all the way across. I can have this one being the opposite way. Right here. Possibly somehow. And this, I might make something different. Something that bonds with this. Probably something more of a flat, or even I could do a just angle it. Could be a possibility. I don't know. We'll play around with that part a little bit. That's my idea for roof. And the other thing I really need to figure out is what I'm possibly doing for walls. I don't know really what material I want to do for walls. Obviously, cobblestone you probably won't see, and it could be here. This is obviously, like I said, is just to get a sense in mind of where this house is going to be going, which still could possibly change. I mean, I don't know. I might make another wing over there just for some variety. I'll make a little court, because of course it's desert, so I don't want it in the desert really. I want more in the green. But this is where this mountain is. I want to build with this mountain. And I'm going to make it work, obviously. But since we are at the desert, I mean, I'm thinking sandstone possibly, but I'm also thinking stone brick to go with this. Coming out of this stone brick structure coming out of this mountain, I think will look really cool. Because it's the same kind of material. It kind of meshes together, in a good way. That's my thought process, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So it may be a little while until I get back on this project. I mean, this is the project we're going to be working on. But I mean, it might be a little while until I can get something up, until I can play around with a bunch of ideas. If you guys have ideas of things, that would mesh with this mountain, like stone brick, obviously we have desert here, sandstone can work. We got taiga over there. We have 4 biomes right here. You got forest, taiga, extreme hills, and desert. We're sitting right in the middle of 4, which is a very unique location. It's a matter of, okay, then what do you put? I mean, with taiga, you have to use more darkwood stuff. Desert, more sandstone stuff. Extreme hills, can you really go anywhere, I guess. Forest, be more of a woody look. So, I don't know what would look best here in this scenario. I'm gonna have to play around with it and kind of what the house. I like to do more of a modern style, since we're gonna have a really big window here. I like to go more modern style house. So I might try to use more of modern building blocks. Sandstone can replicate modern, so can like stone slabs. Present modern. I'm not big into using wool. I don't use wool, so I'm not going to use wool. I really wish that the hardened clay was out. I could use a lot of hardened clay in this design and give that modern look. I could use iron blocks if I can get enough. I could use some iron blocks, possibly lightened up for modern. Remember, more modern is more white, light tones. Big windows. That's kind of what I think I want to achieve. I haven't really built a modern house, and that's kind of something I would like to build. I think with this big window we're gonna have in this mountain, we could do that. So anyway, guys, I think this is going to wrap it up. I don't know how long this episode is going to be, as it's broken down into many parts. So anyway, guys, I will see you next time here in the Aurora server, and thanks for watching. Hit that like button, and all my new subscribers, before I end this off, I would like to thank all my new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, and hope you enjoy my content. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.